Is it wrong to idolize people? Or is it wrong to have an idol? Yes. I think I think it's wrong to idolize another human being knowing that they are flawed. I think this is where religion and all my religious people, I love you out there. I think this is where religion has such a huge impact because it gives you someone to idolize who is not another human being, right? You can idolize their morals and the way that they are and the sacrifices that they made because it's not someone like you. You could try and be that the best version of them that you can be, but you can never reach them. You just never will, right? And I think that's where it's wrong to idolize another human being like these celebrities and things like that because they're not perfect, right? They make mistakes, and so you have this idealized version of them and you think the world of them, and then when they make a mistake, it just breaks down everything you ever believed about them. You say, "Oh my god, I used to look up to you, but now you do this." And it's so like, well, yes, no shit, because people make mistakes. People do dumb shit. People do things that you're not going to agree with them. It was your mistake for idolizing them and putting them on this pedestal, making them out to be this perfect person that they never were. And that's kind of where like the danger occurs, right? It's like you created this perfect creature in your mind, and it was a reflection of what you wanted in your life. You aspired to be like them, and now that you're finding out that they're not perfect, does that mean that you can't be perfect? You can't strive to be perfect, and no, you can't be perfect, and that's sometimes a very sad realization, but maybe it's actually an enlightening one too, because no one is perfect, and you got to be able to accept that and not pass judgment on yourself and other people for just plain out being dumb, right? So I think it's cool to idolize maybe certain characteristics of people, but to just have an idol as a whole or to just view these people as idols is kind of a huge mistake, and probably not something you should be doing. Even people close to you, your parents and stuff, you should not idolize them either, because they try to give you the world and they're great people, but when you idolize them and put them on the pedestal, and then once you realize that, well, they're human and they mess up and make mistakes, then are you like now disappointed in your parents? Like, it's kind of wrong, and it's a wrong expectation to hold for these people who are just as human as you, and as capable of making those grand mistakes, right? And I'm not saying to not hold these people accountable when they do make those mistakes. That's kind of a part of our society, right? If they make a big enough mistake, like, yes, you obviously hold them accountable so they don't get away with these things, but just don't idolize these people, man.